I'm speaking here with Courtney Williams of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, a sprinter. Courtney, you're here for the Falcon Games. Your thoughts on your performances?
Well, I think that I did reasonably well. Right now, at this point in the season, I changed coach and I'm learning to run the races. I think I did reasonably well for the fact that I have a little injury right now.
How has the year been for you so far?
So far, it's been, let's call it a learning experience. As I said before, I changed coach. It's been my first year running the indoor season. So I've had to learn a lot of different stuff, change my movements, change a lot of stuff about my technique, my work ethics, etc.
Speaking about indoors, you were at the World Indoor Championships in Istanbul, Turkey. Your thoughts on that experience?
I was blessed to be a part of the Vincentian team at the World Indoor Championship. Wasn't happy about the performances, which my performance was due to the start got malfunction that they had there, but it was really a very nice experience to be able to compete against some of the best in the world, and that to know that I'm aspiring to be one of them.
Alright, tell us about that experience with the starter's gun, because of course it has one of the memories of the World Indoors.
Well, I was in lane 7 and there was a problem with the sound. So persons in different lanes were hearing the gun before some. So, for example, the persons in the middle lanes from 3 to 5, they heard the gun first, and then us in the outer lanes heard it after. So it caused lateness in the reaction.
Okay. And what was the reaction to the officials to that, in your opinion?
There were at least 30 protests because the US had a lot of people who suffered as a result of that as well, but the end result was that they couldn't do anything about it. So
also they said.
Also they said. So the meet had to go on.
Okay. Looking ahead to the rest of the year, what are your plans?
Well, I'm hoping this year to be a member of the Olympic team as well. We're working very hard with my coach to realize that dream. Hopefully this year I probably be starting school in the US as well. So I'm working very hard. Those are my 2 main goals for this season.
Okay, and when's your next meet?
Next meet should be next weekend, somewhere in the US. Hopefully in Texas.
Thanks for being a little more specific. Alright, I just want to go back on your performances here at Falcon. Your first time here at this meet?
Yes, sir.
Alright, what led you to come to the meet?
Oh, well, we were urged to come by our president, Mr. Keith Joseph. He sent us a ticket and told us that we should participate in this meet, so we did that.
And now that you are here, did you regret, well, I want to ask that already, but I mean, now that you are here, I mean, what are your thoughts? Was the decision well made?
Yes, it was. I mean, it's always a joy to run in Trinidad. So any meet any chance that we're given to run in Trinidad, we will accept it graciously.
But I just wanted to let you know, this meet is normally in Tobago. But
oh, it is?
No, it's a Tobago Falcon game, but there's a problem with the stadium there.
But the fact that we're given the opportunity to run here on this track is always much welcome. So.
Okay. Tell us about you now, looking back at your athletic career. I don't know how long that has been, but what are some of the high points or the memories?
I haven't been in track that very much long, but thus far, the highest points of my career have been participating in competitions like the World Junior Championship, the World Youth Championship, the Commonwealth Youth Games.
When you competed in the Commonwealth Games?
In 2008.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to the semi-finals of the 100 there. So, I mean, those are the high points of my game. I've been to 4 Carifta games for St. Vincent. So, those little competitions, as people might say, but those are the high points of my career.
Alright. Thank you. All the best. Was 2000